Oh, wow. They've moved the Twitch thing, which is pretty cool. Right, sorry. Right, here we go. So, forgive my confusion, but they've just updated the Twitch app for the Xbox, which they haven't done in a awful long time. And you can't see this on your screen, but in the top left hand, normally Twitch has this bar that gets in the way down the bottom, and it covers up your life in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which is a real pain. But they've moved it to the top left, so that's really good. So I'm very excited. However, what we're here for today is not to talk about the Twitch app. I'll do a video about that later, but to play some of the event mode. So there's a new event mode gone live. It's called Ghillie Crossing. I'm not sure how long this video will be because I'm not that convinced how fun this event mode will be. So, rules. 4-man squads fight on Erangel. World spawn weapons include only crossbows, melee weapons, and throwable weapons with the exceptions of grenades. Ghillie suits spawn alongside other world loot. No vehicles spawn. The first safe zone forms around the centre of the map. Blue zone damage exponentially as the end game approaches. Blue zone damage increases exponentially as the end game approaches. Players cannot damage their own teammates. So it's Battle Royale on Erangel. 4-man squad with people. They're going to be... But the blue zone's going to be in the middle. Alright, okay, well, I'll tell you what, let's ready up. Let's give it a go. I mean, I'm all for trying new things in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. All we really ask for is just want them to give us a constant war mode that isn't a custom game. You know, give me a war mode where I can just play from the main menu where we have Battle Royale, and then we have war mode where you just spawn in with a random AR. That's all I want, or a random SMG, random AR, random SMG, or sniper rifle, and we could go at it, you know, for 15 minutes. But I think that it may be something to do with maybe Brendan Green, you know, the creative force behind PUBG. I think he's very much no. PUBG is battle royale. You know, you can have custom game modes where you can make up you can have war, you can do like a team deathmatch, all that sort of stuff. But they're very much no. He's very much PUBG is battle royale. That's what people come to PUBG for. So here we are. So the blue zone is going to be in the centre of the map. Right. I don't know whether to play this hectic or not. But I will comment the fact that the Twitch bar is now in the top left hand corner. It's very good. I'm trying to work out if it covers anything. I don't think it does. Right, so there we go. So we've got the first circle already. So where do people want to go? Where do my teammates want to go? They want to drop at school. I'm not dropping at school, sorry. That would be nuts. I'm going to drop over school. Oh, we could drop at school, why not? Let's go. There's nothing wrong with having a quick death, is there? And then respawning in. So we don't spawn with a weapon. They go to school? Yeah, they go to school. So all there are crossbows and melee weapons. If there's armour and stuff like that. I've got my crossbow. This is crazy. I tell you what, we could. This is crazy, can't it? Oop. Oh. Oh, great. Oh dear. Right, okay. Yeah. Let's exit to lobby. Let's try again. I'm not convinced crossbows. Honestly, I am not convinced. Right, okay, let's go in again, event mode. Let me in, PUBG. Ready up. Yeah, as I was saying before, it would be very nice just to have a nice simple respawn war mode. You know, we don't have to have crate weapons. We can just have. They could even have a theme. You know, one week it's SMGs and snipers. Next week it's ARs and SMGs, or ARs and snipers. You know, change that, but keep it just random circles on Erangel or Miramar or Sandhawk. 15-minute games, constant respawn. Give me that. You know, 3 teams of 10, or I don't know, teams of 5, anything like that. Just a respawn mode that's consistently using similar weapons, but there isn't a custom game. Because the problem with custom games is you go into them, and often it takes far too long to fill up, which is a bit of a pain. Excuse me. I'll tell you what we could do. We could do a bit of D23E with a crossbow. See if we can get the top 10. Did it say vehicles would spawn? Can't remember. If vehicles will spawn, we're alright. If they don't spawn, it could be a bit knackered here. So the idea is to get to Saverny, get a crossbow, get some I think throwables are probably the most important things. I mean, I couldn't hit anybody with my machete in that game. Let's head for diner. Anybody with us? Can't see any vehicles. Might have just made a critical mistake, but the vehicles don't spawn because vehicles actually they can't. I don't think vehicles will be on this because vehicles would be the best weapon, wouldn't they? You would just drive around the vehicle and run everybody else down. Oh well, maybe we can. Right, here we go. We've got a machete. That's enough bolts, isn't it? 20 bolts. Painkillers. I think the machete's going to be the best tool. Level 1 helmets. Is it level 1 everything then? I suppose stun grenade's better than nothing. Right. Got to start running, haven't we? There's no vehicles, which there isn't. Yes, this blue's coming in quite fast. If there's any grenades. Haven't seen any bulletproof vests yet. I definitely don't need any more. Bolts. Molotov cocktail, that'll do. Bandages, that'll do. The blue's coming quite slowly. I think I just want to get lots of throwables. Not necessarily smoke grenade. Stun grenade, fair enough. Jump through the glass. So my teammates are down. Let's run like mad. Run like mad to the circle. I'm very pleased with the Twitch thing having moved. That's very good, because there is nothing in the top left-hand corner, is there, in PUBG? I wonder if they've made it specific to games as well. That would be very clever. So that different games have the blue bar in different places. What the blue bar basically says, it tells me how long I've been streaming, how many people are watching, whether my microphone's on, and whether the camera's on. Obviously the camera's not on. But what used to happen, it used to be at the bottom, you know where my health bar is down below? That's where it used to reside. It meant that you didn't know how much health you had or how much ammo you had as well. Also whether you're in fully auto mode or burst or whatever with your rifle. Oh, more bandages. Bandages could come in handy, couldn't they? It doesn't look like there's any first aid kits. There was that med kit there, wasn't there, that I picked up when I died at school. Was that a quiver? Yeah. Right. Quiver lets us reload faster, I believe. Not being a crossbow expert though. Right, here's, ooh, there's the blue. How much the blue's gonna hurt. It's reasonable. Anything in there? No, let's just go. How long to the next circle? Not long. Okay, so what we know so far, the obvious is true. Crossbows, melee weapons, some throwables. Haven't seen any frags yet. No bulletproof vests. Helmets around though, backpacks, level 1 backpacks. Bandages, med kits, but not first aid kits. Bandages and boosters. And of course, being crossbows, it's impossible to hit anything. How many bolts have I got? 24. Do I really need some more bolts? I'm going to take... Oh, the blue's coming in already. I better run. Got 2 energy drinks, 1 painkiller, 2 stun grenades, 29 bolts. I would be surprised if I kill anybody. I suppose you could stock up on smoke grenades. That might be quite good. And just smoke everywhere. Maybe. Somebody over there. Playing the long game as well. Well done, sir. D23E. I admire your courage. I would consider the machete, the machete, to be one of the best melee weapons. Oh, first aids! I take that back. I'm trying to, there's the crowbar, isn't there? The crowbar, the machete. Should we go? The pan, obviously. I think the pan's the best melee weapon, isn't it? Oh, oh, wait a minute. We could put a 3 times scope. Oh, we need another crossbow. I never thought I'd say that in a game. Oh, level 2 bag. We need another quiver then, don't we? Oh, pan. First aid kit. So now I need another crossbow to put my 3 times scope on. Oh my god. I need to run. I haven't got enough time. Ugh. Maybe there'll be one here. 20 seconds. I only get caught in the blue. No. Damn! I've got to cross a river as well. I'll run into my buddy. He's probably just going to aim me up and kill me in a minute. Fact. Well, we've got in the top 56. Does that actually mean anything? I tell you what's weird, not hearing any gunfire at all. Ooh. That sounded like a gun. Oh, there's a whole team over there. Now, being crossbows, if I just run, I should be able to just outrun them, shouldn't I? The Rozhog probably isn't the best hand to be running straight through. Oh, level 1 police vest. Ah. Okay, so there is more stuff than I suspected. Right, here we go. Crossbow. Quiver. 3 times scope on that one. Gonna need some more bolts, aren't we? Right. Right, we are now a crossbow killing machine. Yes. Oh, I'll tell you what. Mind some more throwables though. I've only got... Oh, right, okay. So I've now got 2 Molotov cocktails. I'd rather have frags, wouldn't you? Oh, level 2 helmet. Another Molotov cocktail. Right, so we've got 3 Molotov cocktails. So we will bring down a rain of fire. In fact, probably, I reckon the way to run is to run like this, isn't it? So you fire one, and then you fire the other, don't you? And hopefully you've hit somebody by then, so you don't use the long range scope. Or I could do. It'd be a bit of fun. Let's put the long range scope on one. Is it? I don't know if it's calibrated for crossbows. Well, we've made it to the top 43. I would consider this a massive success. Right, okay, so have I got enough with 38 bolts? I think I have. My long range crossbow. We could test it, couldn't we? Should we test it? Oh, we've got a long way to go. Let's get a pan out, because that's going to probably be our most effective weapon. Let's test this. Ooh, there's a guy up there. Should we test it on this door? So if I fire there... Oh, we've got to go this way. Right, so we need to run far, so let's fully boost. We're going to rely on speed and momentum, as the doc would say. Uh-oh. Oh my god, look at all these players. Can't be good. This cannot be good. Oh god, look at all those. There's 4 people there. Long range crossbow. Oh, no. Not reloaded. Stay still. Oh god, this is terrible. Stand still. Where's his mate? I want to go and pan him before this guy gets me. No, this is ridiculous. I refuse to play this game. That was ridiculous. I don't think I hit a single person. What are these two doing? Oh, they picked each other up. So there we go. So that is the new event mode on PUBG on the Xbox. Event mode is Ghillie crossing. Is it fun? I'm not sure. It's more like curry on PUBG more than anything. I think actually probably if you've got a squad of 4 with pans, that's probably the most effective way of taking out the opposition. I would suggest, rather than trying to hit people with crossbow bolts, which is difficult at the best of times. Anyway, that's enough from me though. Put your questions and comments down below. If you like the video, hit like. If you want to see more, subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon.